Alright, welcome back to Corpse Party. So, I played through Chapter 1 again, and I ended up getting the exact same ending. So, I did a little reading up on this, and I've kind of figured out a system of how I want to record these videos. I'm going to do a chapter, and this is still blind. I'm going to do a chapter without any sort of clues and see what kind of ending I can get. And then after that ending, I'll go through and do the other endings. I found a guide that teaches you how to get the other endings without spoiling anything in the game. So I'm going to be using that after my first attempt at the chapter, basically. So I know how to get the other two. As you can see, one of my stars is lit up here. I know how to get the other two endings on this chapter now. We got the bad ending the first time. So I'm going to do the other bad ending and then what is essentially the correct ending. And I think the correct ending will enable me to go on to chapter 2. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to jump in. I'm going to get to the next. I'm going to show off the second bad ending and then we'll show off the correct one. And then when we go on to chapter 2, I'm going to go without any sort of knowledge of how to do it and just see what happens, basically. And it'll be like that for the rest of them. But, okay. We'll go back into chapter 1. I've got to get back to the ghost girl that attacked me before. So I'm going to do that. Alright. So we're back to the point where Naomi encounters the ghost. And this is a fairly simple ending to get, I suppose. It makes a lot of sense that this would be an ending. But up to this point, I've done everything exactly the same way as I did before. I noticed that this ghost, I don't know, there's something about these kids seem pretty evil. Or maybe it's a teacher or something. Oh, and there's the black hair. Oh yeah, the writing. There it is. So Sacha, or Sachi, has something to do. I don't know, she's talking to somebody. And then we get chased by the ghost. So this ending, apparently if you just die to the ghost, that's an ending. And it makes sense. So if it just runs into you a couple times, I guess it'll end up killing you. It's funny. Oh yeah, it does show her health. 18 of 30, so she's taking damage. I probably got really close to dying last time. So I wonder if these things will... No, they just block your path. Alright. Oh, let me go. No, no! What's happening? I'm being strangled. The black mist begins flowing into Naomi's body, through her nose, her mouth, her ears, her eyes. In no time at all, she's completely engulfed. With vision darkening and consciousness fading, the last thing Naomi ever sees is the wildly grinning visage of a woman she's never seen before. There you go. So, that was the second bad ending. It's missing a finger. Okay, so yeah, you can see there we have 2 stars. All we need to do now is do it the right way. So I know how to do it the right way. I saved my game just before it. So what I did incorrectly the first time, which really surprises me, is that I was supposed to look at this newspaper. So that whole thing about don't look at the newspaper was a lie. Heavenly Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. The good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today as horrific details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town. The authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18, 1973, at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school is found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed, unique mutilations far too grotesque to describe. So there's some stuff missing. The page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. How awful. I think I heard about this, though, once before. Not me, but I guess it did happen long before we were born, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Thunk. Did we get locked in here? So, yeah, this is apparently what I had to do. And that's kind of how Naomi died my first try. So maybe I had to learn about the truth. Naomi, just leave it. Okay. Oh. The door seems fixed to the wall, like a decoration. It won't open. A message has been written on the desk with magic marker in big letters. Let's hate one another with all we have. Fucking sheep. Oh yeah. I remember that. Well, what do I do? I seem to be stuck in there. You will never leave this room. That's not good. He's crying. Yeah, so like I know what to do. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do it though. There's no way out. Oh, what do we do? This is your fault, you know. What? How? Just never mind. Oh, we've been freed. Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. Hold up. Oh no. No, it's gone. What is? The paper doll scrap I got from Ayumi. Oh, the charm. Mine's still in my student ID holder. Crap! I put mine in my pocket. It must have fallen out somewhere. That's why I keep telling you, you need to put things away before they get lost. Now I'm sad. So, she lost her piece of paper. I don't know if that's going to change anything else. So at this point, I've done everything. I just need to go to the infirmary. If she lost a paper, it would be somewhere in here, wouldn't it? I guess I just need to go to the infirmary at this point, though. And it's going to give me a different ending, I hope. So this room, the science lab, I don't know what's going on here, because it kind of seemed like the thought I had before was, like all these deaths we're seeing are the other characters in their chapters, but they've always got names of other people too. So, I don't know. Seems kind of suspicious though. Well, let's do the infirmary again. So, I wonder if I can get these matches now. Okay. I feel like if I do everything like I did before, it'll just have a different outcome now. Because I tried just about everything in my last try. And I never got anything new. Well, everything besides read that newspaper again. So, we've seen all this. I'm going to skip through it. This actually takes a little while. A lot of dialogue. I think there's something in the options that lets me skip through this stuff, like any text I've already read. And that makes sense now, because you'll be doing a lot of the chapters repeatedly. If you want to see all the endings. I also learned that this is like a PSP game before it come out on PC. I do have to make sure they're not saying anything new, but it seems to be all the same. That part's still really weird. So she leaves to go find Yuka. And Naomi stays behind. And that's when we get attacked by the evil ghost thing. I'll probably just cut out repeat things later. This is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Alright, so she's locked in the room. Child giggling.
夏休みには皆さんで遠足に出かけましょうね。
Wait, this candle wasn't lit before. Oh, I got a save point. I'm not going to use it. Maybe that's a symbol. Because now that I've looked at the newspaper, the candle's lit. Oh, there's the hair. There it is. I don't know if I have to do this or not, but I'm gonna try it without the alcohol. It might be a thing to where that's not good, that's bad. Okay. Yeah, it might be a thing to where I have to try it first before I'll pick up the alcohol. Oh no. Aw. Don't do it again, thank you. That's right, I can move through that. I should just do that. Problem is, I'm kind of cut off here. I can't get around this stuff, so I gotta run into her this time. Alright, we make it out. Let's see where things change.
殺してやる。
This is different. Oh man, she's coughing up blood. Yeah, last time she ran off to the bathroom. Naomi, what happened? Are you okay? Seiko. Sorry for the mess. What are you talking about? Don't apologize for barfing. You poor girl. Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that it's all out of your system. You need me to rub your back? I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though. Did you find Yuka? Uh-huh. Looks like we really are the only two people here. Oh, it was the only two living people, anyway. This place is just way too quiet. How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you okay to be up and about? While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing. What? Oh my god, are you alright? I think so. We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though. That's fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I guess we better keep moving then. Can you stand? Yeah. But where are we supposed to go? Well, we've already been pretty much everywhere we can go in this godforsaken school. And the only other people we've come across are all dead. Damn it, there I go again. It's hopeless. We're finished, and I'm so tired. I'm acting like a child again. Naomi, come on. It's not that bad. We'll figure something out. Class 2 through 9ers, 2 9ers, never say die, right? We're invincible. I've got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it. And then in the afternoon, let's say you and I go get our bikes fixed. Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. This is Seiko. What am I doing? I just can't seem to hold back. Naomi, are you, like, super duper tired or something? This is not like you. Come on, raise your chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. What the hell's got you so chipper? You just keep smiling and laughing. Do I? Tell me, how long is it that you're going to last if it turns out we can never go home again? Have you given any thought at all? We'll figure something out. That's a crot, and you know it. I must have finally cracked under the pressure. This whole situation was just more than my soul could bear. I thought I'd be keeping Seiko's spirit up till the bitter end. But just like that, I was berating her, abusing her. All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out, irrationally, and couldn't stop. Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. All I could do was moan, complain, and belittle. I really was behaving just like a spoiled little brat. Sure, our families... Oh, I'm sure our families are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. It'll be a terrible burden for them. You're wrong. How so? About it being a burden. When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden. You just want to do whatever you can to make her proud. You just want to, so you do. What is wrong with me? Seiko's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that. So why am I putting her through all this grief? That's how I think the people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work like that way. Naomi? Sorry. How about we split up? We can cover more ground that way. Maybe find a clue to help us get out of here. Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think? Who? She's acting really weird. Who says things like that? I have to apologize. I want to get home just as much as you do. Back to my dad, and you, and everybody else. And I sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me. This is all my fault. I have to apologize. But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. But most of all, okay, yeah. So I'm sorry, just leave me alone. I didn't expect to get another choice. Just kind of apologize. Seiko, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, but it's okay. If that's what you think we should do, then let's split up. I'll go this way. I think they're supposed to split up. What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage to say the word sorry. Yeah. What did she eat? And so, in this nexus of closed spaces, where humans are all scattered and imprisoned and killed, two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place, were quickly and easily divided. My petty obstinacy towards Seiko would come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of that heated exchange were far more dire than I ever could have imagined. Naomi. That jerk. Oh. So now we're controlling Seiko. I wonder... Oh, Mommy's gone. Mommy's gone. Daddy, I can't find Mommy anywhere. Maybe this leads her to the bathroom. When I'm by myself, I think of the stupidest things. I think I just heard somebody calling out. Follow the voice? Probably a bad idea. But let's do it. That was the first time, huh? The first time I ever fought with Naomi like that. From the moment Seiko and I parted ways, the fear I'd been harboring since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger. I felt like something else was in my head, like I was under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Seiko. I just kept calling her name, over and over again. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway. Oh, okay, so this is like picking up from before. Seiko! Seiko, where are you? Come on, Seiko. Don't leave me by myself in here. I wonder if I've led myself back to the wrong ending. We'll find out. I hope it doesn't happen again. Maybe I was supposed to say no there. So it's locked? That's the same. Seiko, no! Why? No! Naomi. Seiko, I'm right here. This might end the exact same way. Maybe I screwed up. Yeah. So far. Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. So this is different. I want to apologize to you for what I said. Just a little bit. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school with my best friend. Now here she was, right in front of my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as reality? I can't believe this is real. I refuse to accept it. This can't happen. Ah, there we go. Blood covered. Huh. So the little kids didn't show up to murder Naomi with scissors or cause her to murder herself. It's kind of weird. I still don't know what's going on. Whatever it is, they seem to be getting inside of the girls' heads. Vitamin C. Grudge. Gakuto Kido. Chapter 1, A Gentleman's Errand, is now available for play. Oh, extra Chapter 1. I wonder what that is. So there are extras, too. There are 4 of them. There are 5 chapters. I do wonder if I'd have done the other option, if that would have changed the ending at all, like, you know, having Seiko turn back at the last moment. But I think at that point we were locked in. You know what? Through the power of editing, let's see what happens if we pick the other ones. Just leave me alone. Look, just leave me alone, okay? You're a jerk, and you don't care about anyone's feelings but your own. I sure don't care about yours, stupid Seiko. Okay, so they had a fight. It seems a little more realistic, actually, if you're telling a story. Okay, and they split up. But I did find out something new through this whole thing. If you hold escape, You can skip through things. So we're gonna see what happens if she decides not to go. Follow the voice? No. I bet if I go back, nothing will change. I'll have to go that way. Unless I can find Seiko. Not another earthquake. I've had enough. God damn it. Is it over? Are you okay at that? Well, I wonder if going back will save her. Uh-oh. She can't get back. No, the floor's collapsed. Did this happen because of the earthquake? I can't take this. Naomi! What happens if she goes in the infirmary? Bad idea. Some unknown ethereal force has completely sealed the room. All attempts to enter are being blocked. She got split up. Now she has to go to her death. We really might not ever make it back home again, huh? This isn't a nightmare. It's actually happening. I guess before anything happens to either one of us, I should tell her how I feel. Or not. There's really no way that would ever work out. Try as I might, I stand no chance against Mochida. Ah, she's in love with Naomi. Yeah, this isn't any different than the last time I talked to this guy, or skeleton. Well, I guess I don't have a choice from this point on. So, here goes the end of her. That's sad. At least now I know it was probably unavoidable. Alright, well, we know how this ends. Let's go back to the menu. And I'm going to end this episode here. The next one we'll go on to Chapter 2 and all these different stars. But thanks for watching, guys. Later.